All right, guys. Episode 1 of the podcast of I'm Not Home Yet.
I'm not home yet.
By myself, Travis, and my co-host right here.
Rhett.
Yeah, man.
AKA Big Grocery.
Big Grocery. I don't know where the hell that even came from.
AKA Crypto God.
There's a couple inside jokes I still don't get. It's been some time since me and Rhett have actually, sat down and caught me up on stuff, but we still keep interacting with our little group chat. It was originally supposed to be 3 of us, but that's where the title comes in. Yeah, man.
Hey Malik.
Yeah, Malik, hey man, we'll give you a shout out here. I'll put you in the description at least. Shout out your company, LA Toe.
I don't know how to say it.
I don't want to disrespect you, son.
Sorry, bro.
Yeah, you're my guy for real, man. But let's get to it. Let's see why did we start this shit, Rhett?
Well, in the group chat of Instagram, what's Fuck Lids? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, man, something like that, man.
And
they underpaid the shit out of me.
We've been talking about it for a while. I don't know how long, and then the name came up because Malik said, I'm not home yet to start the podcast, and Gerald said, that's it.
Yeah, man. Gerald, one day we'll get Gerald here, wrestling guy anyway. Gerald, good guy, good friend, friend of the show, as we'll call it. We're still trying to figure out exactly how we're going to run this format here with the Malik being out. Right now, me and Rhett, I'm the tools, he is a space. And we're a team now. And Malik's still not home.
It's Malik. Still in LA, I think, right?
Yeah,
or Vegas or somewhere.
Hey Malik, shouts out to you, man. I'm glad you got to see the other places outside of Louisiana, man. I've been telling you, I'm from Georgia myself. I've been in Louisiana now for
I think you're from Oklahoma.
Fuck no, that's where I was staying at last.
Okay.
It's been 9 years now since I've been here, I think. And when I first got here, I went to go work at Lids, and that's how I came across Rhett here.
Tiger Mania.
Yeah. Lids Tiger Mania, because Liz didn't have anybody at the time. They had free space for me.
So. But you were at Tiger Mania in 2014 when I was there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's where we first met, because I knew you before Malik and them.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because we were working with James. James. We'll get into that one.
Yeah. Well, hey, James, man, check it out, man.
James will be good.
Get your side of the story, bro.
Yeah. Big Groceries ass. Anyway.
but yeah, man, that's how I came across Rhett. And I don't know, man, just the vibe was cool from day one. It's how I was like, man, where the hell is this guy at? He's in the back fucking sleeping. That's where he was, man, back sleeping. But,
nah, me?
Yeah, we're past that now.
Okay.
What do you do now, man?
I work at a strip club. I'm a bouncer, so
okay.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah. But before the strip club, you were working at bars, right?
Yeah, I was working downtown, Lucy's, and then Draft House.
Yeah, Baton Rouge shit.
Yeah. 3rd Street. Love ya.
Yeah, 3rd Street's not Austin 6th Street, but 3rd Street was also where I was working for some time as well. Worked at a little bar. I'm not going to give them any promotion here because I kind of left on bad terms, and I don't want to, make things awkward. We're just a small pod. I'm just talking shit. Rhett looked out for me and got me a job downtown. Working on some things. Right now, what I do, I work in tech space, and I also do photography and videography and a little bit of gaming. Here and there, time is just so thin, But hopefully we have this at least once a week. We talk about a lot of topics throughout the week. Just try to bring other people in for their opinions and perspectives. We're just guys being guys for the current moment, but we'll hopefully get some ladies in here, some different people.
Yeah, we'll have strippers.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I'll probably be off camera for that one, but I'll still be around. We'll have to see if a girl let me sit around for that one, but who knows, man? Who knows? They need a camera guy. But really, we're gonna try to get some interesting people here. We know a lot of people do some odd stuff.
Yeah, sketch balls, total sketch balls.
Yeah, there's some people. We're in Louisiana. I mean, it's not Florida, but
it's damn close.
Yeah, we're right there. But let's get to it, man. What's some news right now? NFL just wrapped up their season. Super Bowl. Unfortunately, the Bengals,
they didn't pull through.
Yeah, Joe Burrow's offensive line is ass.
Well, he holds the ball too.
No,
he holds the ball, but his offensive line sucks. And you were playing Aaron Donald, Floyd, and Von Miller.
Yeah,
so,
them guys were. Oh man, I forgot. I totally forgot Von Miller was on that team.
A lot of people forget that.
Literally
he's
third quarter.
Fucking amazing. I mean, he's a Hall of Famer. So
that Ram team was stacked. I mean, you had Odell Beckham.
Jalen Ramsey.
Yeah, Jalen Ramsey. Oh man, Jalen Ramsey.
Yeah.
Jalen Ramsey's a beast, but a rookie from Louisiana was killing him. What his name is?
Jamar Chase.
Jamar Chase. Met that guy once at my work. Cool dude. That's before he was, a household name now. But
his household name.
Yeah, man. Nah, he definitely was exposing Ramsey on some couple routes. But there was one blown touchdown that wasn't off the face mask where he wrapped Ramsey's head?
That was T. Higgins.
Okay, it was Higgins. Okay,
yeah, it was Higgins.
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
Higgins was about to be MVP of the game.
Gotcha.
But they lost.
Okay.
Even though the Bengals defense played really good. So, yeah.
Yeah, see, my thing is, like, I watch NFL, but when it comes to football, I'm more of a college football guy. During the Super Bowl, I was more in tune, half on my phone, half watching the game. I'm not gonna lie, until like the second quarter. That's really when I took a seat and was like, you know what, Von Miller's on this damn team. Like, that shit was crazy.
Yeah, he was on the Eric Weddle. You remember Eric Weddle? He played for the San Diego Chargers for a long time. He was a 6 or 7 time Pro Bowler. Like he's legit.
Was that his first Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Okay.
He came off the bench before the playoff. Like he was retired, and he just like, all right, ready to play.
Yeah. Didn't Aaron Donald do the same thing?
No, Aaron Donald's been playing.
So who was the guy with the Lions?
Matt Stafford.
That's
the quarterback.
Gotcha.
Yeah, they traded Jared Goff 2 first-round picks for him.
Yeah.
And that was a big fucking trade because you're trading future assets. And it was either, like I kept telling people, it's either Super Bowl or bust.
Yeah.
You're in LA.
Yeah, you got to be. I mean, that's another thing. People did not like that the Super Bowl was in LA, man. It was a home field advantage, man.
Well, if you want to call it that.
I mean, the thing is, like, the tickets were hella expensive.
Yeah.
You ain't getting like every LA fan in there, but
it was like nosebleeds or $9,000.
Ridiculous, man. You know, I do nine grand now. Crypto to the moon.
Crypto, baby.
And that's another thing. The crypto ads was just.
You saw the crypto commercial?
Oh, there was like 3 or 4. I like the one with LeBron James and the dude from Curb Enthusiasm, Larry David.
Okay, I didn't see that one.
So Larry David was an old white dude with glasses. He was like a therapist thing.
Oh, and he's like, that would never work or some shit like that. Yeah,
that's how boomers think, man. It's like, people got to understand you got to diversify your assets. I'm not here to shill for anything, but I just want to let you guys know, just be wise where you are putting your money and think about the future. That's one thing I'm really bullish on.
Inflation's real.
Yeah, 7%. Inflation's definitely real. But you had LeBron James doing crypto. He's with it now. The QR code thing. I seen a lot of reaction videos of that. Like people confused as hell. Dogs like barking at the TV and whatnot.
Yep. So Coinbase had a crypto commercial, and it was the little thing where you put your camera. Yeah, and it crashed.
Yeah.
So that was good.
A lot of people want that's a good promotion.
Yeah, hey, any promotion is good promotion.
Yeah, and the thing is, the U.S. government now is they're trying to regulate it.
And,
good or bad as they call it. But I think more people will be looking at it. The U.S. is like, they're doing regulations. Because my grandmother, she definitely was not crypto. She thought it was a scam from the ground.
That's how old people think.
Man.
I ain't doing that shit.
Yeah, so the government's like, hey, we're involved. And the government just seized like a couple billion in terms of Bitcoin from a couple.
Yeah.
And they seized it.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, they seized it. So why are they seizing it? They're not letting it loose.
No.
They're putting on a balance sheet.
It's the fucking government, bro.
Yeah, man. I'm not trying to get this podcast taken down. I'll be real. You just gotta look at the news, man.
Yep.
Channel 5 News, shout out to them. YouTube channel I watch, real news. But anyway, that's where the Crip Mac guy's from.
Who?
The Crip Mac.
Who the fuck is that?
The 55th Street guy.
I don't know who that is.
Oh man.
I must
50 Nifty.
No.
All right, so
it's going over my head.
Episode 2. I'm definitely gonna educate Rhett on Crip Mac is. I can't really just show it right now off top.
He's a crypto guy.
No, he's not a crypto guy. He's a
gang
member.
Crip.
The opposite of Rhett. Yeah.
Crip.
Okay. Yeah, Crip guy.
Yeah, I gotcha.
But man, dude, who else was there? Like at the Super Bowl, you had Kanye West and Antonio Brown.
Antonio Brown was there?
Antonio Brown was right next to Kanye West.
Oh, what a combo.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. Kanye was having some mask on, not just a mask like someone wear like out and about, but like actual like face mask, and he paid that much money to sit there next to Antonio Brown with the old, with his Buccaneers ring, and they were just sitting there on the big screen.
Really?
Antonio Brown was there, man. Taking some spotlight. And he was trending on Twitter and shit. You really this guy?
No.
Damn.
I don't pay attention.
See, that's me, man. I'm the media guy. And
I'm the sports guy.
And the latest guy, for sure. Yeah, Antonio Brown was there, dude. And he was definitely trying to hog some of the airtime. Him and Kanye, for sure. Kanye's on the fucking rant right now with everything going on in his life. Him and Kim Kardashian.
Bought a ton of roses for like a truckload.
Yeah, he's mentally crazy, in my opinion.
Yeah, I guess so, bro.
Yeah.
Like he
it's scary.
You think? You think he's mentally crazy?
I think he's fucking scary.
Is he just in love or mentally crazy?
I think that restraining order is the right thing needed right now by Kim Kardashian, man.
Aren't they neighbors? right?
Man, there's an HOA somewhere. Like, get them out of there. So
I don't know, bro.
Yeah, I think they are neighbors, man. That's rich people problems.
Yeah,
that's how the tax bracket.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. But going back to Super Bowl for a second, did you have a favorite commercial?
I really didn't pay attention to the commercials, to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, did you?
I actually did. I didn't expect it, but the Sopranos theme had the meadow. You ever watch Sopranos?
Kind of.
Okay. Well, Tony Soprano's daughter, rest in peace of James Gandolfini, the guy who played Tony Soprano. His daughter Meadow, at the end of I don't want to spoil the show, but anyway, they use a damn intro from Sopranos, and they put it with a car commercial. So they brought in Meadow, Tony's son, and his son AJ. I mean, Tony's daughter Meadow and AJ, his son. They met up together at like a gas station, and it was pretty cool. Like all the Soprano fans were like, Twitter's going crazy. Like all my friends from other group chats.
Yeah, so if you watched Sopranos, you fucking got it.
Yeah, definitely, man. You gotta watch Sopranos. HBO makes great TV. Speaking of HBO and great TV, I'm gonna transition to a thing called Euphoria. Are you familiar with that?
No.
All right, so Euphoria right now.
I kind of get the gist.
Yeah. You ever seen Degrassi?
Nah.
Okay. So, you know who Drake is, right?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, he started on Degrassi.
Yeah, I know.
He was a wheelchair.
He's a wheelchair.
Duggan and all that crazy. But anyway, so for Euphoria is kind of like that, but HBO. So HBO, HBO motherfuckers die, they get killed, everything crazy happens on HBO shows. Yeah. You ever watch any HBO shows?
Not really, bro.
Band of Brothers?
I've seen that.
Okay. You seen The Wire?
No.
Oz?
No. Keep going down the line. We're gonna go with a lot of notes.
Boardwalk Empire?
Nope. Can't say I have.
Mad Men? That's not HBO. I'm just bullshitting. Yeah. But it's kind of like that, where like it's just like some kids in high school. They're real, like they're in their 20s, like us.
30.
Yeah, man. I want to expose you. That's why. You brought that on yourself now.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. They're just going through like the actors are going through some stuff, and it's just like dealing with like the highs and lows of like social life and in high school and stuff, and it's some really good writing. I purposely avoided season 1 just because like I felt kind of weird that it was high schoolers and I was seeing all this craziness going on as I'm in my late 20s now.
Getting out there.
Yeah, man. But season 2, I caught season 2 on a whim because my coworkers kept talking about it. And HBO, man,
it's good.
It's worth looking into. I wish HBO had some public stock because I would definitely buy some.
They don't have public stock.
They do. They're not underneath anyone. They're not underneath Comcast. They had a deal with AT&T and stuff. They had a deal, but that's not them. Like they made AT&T jump up and stuff. But, like, because that's when all the movies were like going over to streaming. So
okay,
that's what that was there.
I gotcha.
But yeah, back to the sports for a second.
Yeah,
sports gambling.
Yeah,
it's legal in Louisiana.
It's legal in Louisiana finally after like I don't know, it's like prohibition. Fucking Louisiana. Like what the fuck? Like what's the big deal? But yeah, you can finally sports gamble. You got the Barstool thing at what you call it? LaBerge.
Yeah, LaBerge Casino.
You do the parlays. If you don't know what a parlay is, it's all kind of shit.
I feel like that's a meme.
What?
The parlay now is just a meme. I hope the parlay hits.
Yes.
I don't even understand, but I'm like, that shit sounds funny.
Well, basically, you get to pick like all kind of situations, like whoever scores the first touchdown. Like if you would have had like Joe Mixon throwing the first touchdown for the Bengals to T. Higgins. You would have picked that outright and you put 50 cents on it, you probably would have made, I don't know the odds on it. I have no idea. Yeah. But you probably could have made
the odds are fucking crazy.
Couple $10,000, $20,000 and like that.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's like one thing I did notice. Like they were like, who would rap first?
Yep.
During the halftime, like they bet on everything, bro. Yeah. Like there's like it's like some prison betting.
Fucking right.
A little bit. Like they're betting on everything.
They bet on the Gatorade. I think it was blue Gatorade. It was plus.
Yeah, my other group chat was talking about that.
Yeah. And then you have Mattress Mac. He's a guy in Houston. He has a furniture store. He put originally $4.5 million on the Bengals winning straight up the money line.
Is he a Bengals fan or no?
No, he's I don't know. I guess he's
got some money to blow.
Yeah, and he does it for promotion. He was going to hand out free furniture and everything too. Like,
that's dope.
Yeah, he does that a lot. He did it with the Astros when the whole, the trash can shit. Yeah. He gave out a lot of furniture, but
that's dope.
He put $4.5 million. He called the money line like straight up win. That's what he's doing. And then he put another additional $5 million on the Bengals to win again. Yeah. And he would have won $16 million, I think they said.
That's ridiculous.
I can't remember the exact number. I think it would have been $16 million. But of course he lost.
Unfortunately, right?
Yeah, but he's worth like $300 million. So what's $4.5 million or $9 million to him?
I bet a lot of people were like, expecting some free furniture. Were like, man, I hope he gets it. Hope that parlay hits or whatever.
Hell yeah,
I hope it hits, man.
Right.
I hope it hits for sure. But I went to LaBerge Casino. I think it was like early this January. Went there, met up my family and stuff, and like I was next to the blackjack table.
Yeah.
And the people sitting there on those betting machines.
Yes. It's all right there lined up. You can sit there and watch the game. They got it all hooked up pretty nice.
It was intense, man.
Oh yeah.
Like it was a real deal, man. And Louisiana's been lacking that because I actually heard people been traveling to Biloxi, Mississippi.
Yep.
To actually do gambling themselves.
Or you do Bovado, which I've been doing forever, which is it's through Thailand. It's
you
really
just
sketchy. You have to do some wiring shit, or you can do crypto. And the crypto is the easiest way to do it, but yeah, that's how a lot of people do it.
Yeah, that's some VPN stuff for sure. And
VPN definitely.
Yeah, definitely. Let's see what else we got on the radar here. Speaking still when the NFL, train of thought here. A lot of celebrities have been in LA recently. LA has been on fire. I don't know if you've been looking at the news, but the police department is not even telling tourists to come to LA right now. Really? Not even just for fucking COVID.
Yeah,
people getting robbed out there, bro.
Really?
It's bad.
Really?
They had a couple. I saw a couple. It was late last year. There was a couple. They literally got strong armed at outside patio in a restaurant.
Broad daylight.
Yeah, they were sitting there eating. Two guys came up, masks, of course, wearing masks. That's how people can get away with some other stuff wearing a little mask, full face mask. But they had hoodies on. Literally, guy was right there. He had the gun. Literally, it was just give it up. And so he literally robbed the guy and his girl right there.
Jesus Christ!
And he walked off.
That's insane.
Yeah, man.
And nobody did anything.
I don't. And the footage we saw, it was security footage.
Yeah, you can't do anything anyway.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
You're just gonna give them the shit. It's not worth dying over, but that's insane.
Yeah, that happened recently. There was a guy. There was an English guy. He got his. I want to say it was a Hublot Piguet or something like that, like a $40,000 watch.
Oh yeah, I've never heard of that.
Yeah. So a high fashion watch, and he was leaving a nightclub in LA. He literally got robbed. He was a European dude, and so he tried to fight back, and they ended up. They ended up shooting him. There was some younger guys. They ended up shooting him, but they ended up pistol whipping him and jumping him. He just gave up the watch. If you got something on, just here you go, man. Have it, man.
Yeah.
Have it. Especially on something like that, you probably have that stuff insured.
Yeah,
it's an awkward conversation, for the people, the couple, because you're like, why didn't you do anything? As a woman, you're like, what the hell am I supposed to do? And guys had guns.
No. There's nothing you could do in that situation. You just got to roll with it, unless. No, there's nothing you can do. The watch is not worth your fucking life.
Yeah, most definitely. Especially too, you're a traveler, so I'm sure you have some money being out there at a club, even nightclub, or anything like that. Everything's insured.
Where was he from exactly?
I think he was from Europe. Not Europe. The hell. He's from United Kingdom.
Oh, United.
And so he's in UK, and England. So
England,
could be all right.
UK, same thing.
Yeah, they'd be all right. He hopefully has some money in crypto. Just.
Make
his money back that.
Yeah, hopefully.
Hey, crypto sponsors, man. Hey, man, we're here for you.
Cardano.
Yeah, man. But the reason I brought this up in the mainstream, Kodak Black recently. If you're familiar with Kodak Black, you know that.
And that rapper, right?
Yeah, rapper. Donald Trump pardoned him.
The guy with the crazy hair. Right?
Yeah. He's a Florida guy.
He's in what?
Florida. He's from Florida.
Oh, he's from Florida. Okay.
Yeah, that's crazy hair, crazy man.
So wait. Why did he get arrested in the first place?
So he apparently, I got to do my research, but I think that it was something to do with guns. I want to say he got arrested at a concert. I think this was before COVID happened. He got arrested at Rolling Loud, which is a concert I've been to in Miami. He got arrested out there right before he performed, and so he was in federal prison for some time with that. And so being on the federal prison pardoned him versus being a state case where you're kind of screwed. He was able to get out, but anyway. Going now to 2022, he was in LA recently. He was leaving Justin Bieber's club performance outside talking. He's out of towner. LA right now is hot, as I said. Gang members are everywhere. They're just it's an open season out there. No guns. The illegals have guns. Just state politics and shit. But Kodak was out there hanging out. His associate was sitting there by his Lamborghini or whatever high fashion car. High luxury car. He was sitting there by it, and the guy came by him and tried to steal his chain off his neck. And so he ended up failing. So Kodak and them jumped the guy, Guy had another friend of his, grabbed the gun, shot at Kodak in the arm, but he shot again and he's running off. And so literally he's blind firing.
Oh, shit.
And Kodak got so lucky he got only hit in the arm because that guy, he's made it through prison and all that stuff and had the whole thing with Donald Trump pardoning him and everything like that, just for that to go wrong. And so the video is crazy, dude.
Really?
Yeah, like literally there's police right there in the street. It's an avenue. Police in the street.
Yeah.
Police are just literally looking everywhere because people are scattering.
Yeah,
and so,
you don't know where the fuck that
and so they caught the shooter later, but they didn't get a chance to get him right there. But in the video, man, let me see if I can pull it up right here real fast. He definitely, Kodak Black anyway, definitely got lucky that he wasn't shot. Let me see. Hold on. Hey man, Kodak Black's a different guy, dude.
He's crazy like that, huh?
Yeah. He's out of towner, man. Especially, being from Florida, he probably just assumes like, he can't be touched, and unfortunately that does happen. He can be touched, but
anybody can be touched.
Yeah.
I don't care who you are.
He can be played with the hell. Anyway, so that's the guy with the gun right there.
Is that him on the ground?
Yeah, I'm gonna throw this up for the people on the screen. No, he's right here in this white jacket right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's right there in the white jacket, and the guy has a gun. And let me see.
Up, TMZ.
Yeah, I had to mute that. Sorry if that was in loud anyone's ear. Let's see. Yeah, TMZ. TMZ on the scene. But yeah, we're definitely throwing this up on the screen right here. That's the one when, the reports video.
Okay, there he is.
The damage. Yep. So they're jumping the guy, as I said.
Oh, wow, they're just out there.
But look, the guy pulls a gun out. You can't really see it in that angle right there. It's the first video I pulled up, but he literally is firing the gun as it's a Ferrari, not a Lamborghini. He's firing the gun and running away, man. So the police are right there and everything. Like, people do not care, unfortunately.
So nobody died, though, right?
Yeah, no one died, but Kodak got to count his blessings, man. That's one thing I can say. And also, there was a nurse there on the scene.
Really?
There was a girl there who was a nurse at the outside of the bar area, the avenue. And one of the videos I saw, the girl was saying, "What happened? Who was that?" And like everyone has their phone out and stuff. No one's helping the guy. And the guy's like, "It's a rapper." She's like, "Rapper?" Like, you hear a voice change. She's like, "Which rapper is it?" Like, she's trying to get some money. She's trying to probably go to the hospital with Kodak Black.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Trying to get the bag, man.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous, man. But speaking of LA, you're unfamiliar. There's a rapper named Isaiah Rashad.
Okay.
You know what Kendrick Lamar is, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You ever heard of Schoolboy Q?
No.
Shit.
Damn. Yeah.
Schoolboy. Okay. Anyway, TDE, man. TDE is a record label, and there's also a group based out of LA with Kendrick Lamar, Schoolboy Q, Isaiah Rashad, Ab-Soul, some other people.
Yeah.
Isaiah Rashad is not a household name, but he's a name in hip hop, and people who are familiar with like smart rap, not just some saying some shit like the Migos or someone else, like
okay, I know what you mean.
They're
a little more in depth.
Yeah, especially, and so especially with that label, that's one thing they try to do. They try to have their pop songs or anything like that. But Isaiah Rashad. Yeah. So there was a video of him recently without his knowledge, something that he recorded, but without his knowledge, it was leaked that he has been outed as gay.
Oh, okay. Well, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so it was like trending on Twitter and anything like that. And so in the two videos that we did see, he's performing some stuff on some people and he's having it performed on him. And he hasn't spoke on it since. And so, so LA right now is a little different. People are hoping that, he doesn't kill himself, and I hope he doesn't kill himself either. Sucks, you have to get exposed like that for what you do in your free time.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
But yeah, it's funny because even though he wasn't he was a creative rapper, he's still, with the gun talk and things like that. So, like I said, anyone can be touched.
He had an image to hold up.
He had an image to hold up.
Now his image is gonna be it's gonna be tainted. Yeah, just because.
But look, it's the best year for this because there's a lot of rappers nowadays who can get away with that type of stuff. Boosie ain't gonna like him.
No.
Boosie's gonna talk shit.
Yeah, he didn't like it.
Yeah, Boosie's gonna get Boosie's gonna do his thing, and Vlad TV's gonna have him on there, flashbacks and stuff. Yeah, but I feel like nowadays, anyone can be a rapper. And all you need is a microphone and a camera. Dude,
I hear rap songs all the time in the club. I'm like, fuck, I could have made that.
Yeah, definitely, dude.
Like what am I listening to?
Yeah, we see. Hey, look, someone who can make some beats. Hit us up, man. We need some something for this intro anyway. Yeah, we can definitely do that. But my last topic on the NFL, I want to stay in the whole LA circle for a second there. Yeah. My last topic on the NFL, Liz has actually released a sale of their whole map of like what jerseys sold the most per state. And so let me see if I can zoom in on this a little bit here.
Wow, Tom Brady.
Does any of this surprise you?
Let's see. Okay, this is current players.
Yeah.
Okay, I would say Alvin Kamara.
Yeah, it's the most recent season.
Okay, so Kyle Pitts. Who the fuck is... Oh, okay, never mind. That's the dude from the Falcons. Yeah. Why is he randomly in Montana? Is he from Montana?
I think so, dude.
Okay.
I think so.
Let's see here. Tom Brady is dominating this whole thing.
Yeah.
Pat Mahomes, of course, has kind of the Midwest. All right. Justin Fields. Wow, Justin Fields has more than Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, some of these states are like really like,
what?
Yeah, some like the whole like layout is ridiculous. Like I'm like surprised Tom Brady is like taking over Alaska there. Like that's funny.
Dude, he is a favorite in Alaska. You never heard that?
Yeah, I've never.
I knew that.
I've never been to
All
Alaska.
7 people love fucking Tom Brady.
They still got Blockbuster up there, bro.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, man.
Dak Prescott, Mississippi. Yeah. I mean, the one that really surprised me is Kyle Pitts. I mean, and Josh Jacobs over Derek Carr.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man. So.
Kyler Murray, he's not going to be there anymore.
Yeah, I mean,
at least you know that he took all his shit off of Instagram, and now he's pouting because somebody was tampering in the Pro Bowl. Apparently, this was happening. You heard about that with Kyler Murray? He took all his Cardinal shit off his Instagram.
Really?
Yeah. He wants out.
Okay, I knew he wanted out.
Yeah, he played like shit though. It's not fucking their fault. He played like shit. First of all, your coach is a bum, Cliff Kingsbury. When he was at Texas Tech, he always had good starts to the season, and then they would just fall off completely. He's never had the back half of the year. He's never had a winning record. Like say you have 8 games left, he's gonna go 2-6 or 3-5 every time. At least in the NFL, and then in the college it was 2 or 4 or 1-5. So he was pretty bad. He had Pat Mahomes, and he did that too.
Well, the thing is, like, didn't he transferred to OU? Didn't he too?
Kyler Murray?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Kyler started at A&M, and he was with Kyle Allen, the guy that was the Panthers quarterback for a little while there after Cam Newton left. And he was there with, what's the coach's name? I forget his name. Anyway, yeah, then he transferred to OU. And, yeah, if he would have probably started at A&M, the guy would probably... Kevin Sumlin. I don't know if you remember him. He was the coach. Yeah, he coached there for a while, and then Jimbo took over. But, yeah, Kyler Murray wants out, bro.
That's crazy, dude. I was going to say, it's funny, too, because, like, how long has he been in the league now?
This is his 3rd year. He won the Heisman 19, so 19, 20, 21, yeah.
See, no, what's funny to me is, like, I saw memes, like, you know, after the whole game was up and everything like that, everyone was saying it's too late. And, I mean, it's not too late for him to, like, you know, do baseball, goes to Oakland.
Yep, the Oakland A's,
yes. That's the meme right now, man.
So there was back when he was getting drafted, Dan Patrick. You know who Dan Patrick is, the guy on ESPN. ESPN, he actually asked him. He was like, "Hey, you gonna play baseball or football?" And dude, he got fucking pissed. I think he walked off the set. Like,
so
he got that.
Think his character is like really like
he's just a little, you know, he's a whiny baby kind of. And it's like, well, dude, they've given you, they have the perfect offense for you because they do everything to accustom to him. And you have DeAndre Hopkins. Now, DeAndre Hopkins was hurt this year.
Yeah.
If you had DeAndre Hopkins the last half of the year, it probably helps a lot. He just was hurt. Like, if he's healthy, he's probably the best receiver in the game.
Yeah. A lot of injuries this season, I heard. There's a lot of weird injuries for sure.
Yeah, it's kind of always how it is.
Yeah.
Like, you know, maybe a little more than usual, just, I don't know.
But, like, time off, you know, off the... from playing everything like that.
Yeah, I mean, but the best receiver this year was Cooper Kupp. He killed it. Like
household name now.
Yeah.
Like
I knew
Eli Apple, man.
Oh my God,
Eli Apple, bro.
That's New Orleans and what is it? The Giants, New York's favorite fucking guy.
Yeah, they're also all like ex-NFL players like roasting.
Dude, they did. Tyreek Hill. There was a couple Chiefs players, of course. A couple Saints players. I don't remember who the Saints players were. Was it Malcolm Jenkins?
I just remember they were talking a lot of shit on him, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Like it was
Eli Apple, he came in. He was like the 9th pick overall. Let me see. I don't remember what. He was a top 10 pick.
Okay.
Let's see here.
Yeah, all I remember is like during like after Super Bowl, everyone was just
they were roasting his ass.
They were on his neck, man. It was.
But yeah, he was supposed to be really, really good, and he came out of Ohio State. He's a 10th pick overall on 16. Yeah, he lasted 2 years, 3 years with the Giants, 2 years with the Saints, and then went to the Panthers last year. I don't remember that, but yeah, he's just never really lived up to it.
How true was it about his mom? Like his mom dropped him off like at the practices. Is that a real thing?
I don't know what that is.
Okay,
I really
there's rumors for everything, unfortunately now.
Yeah. Who fucking knows about that? But he sucks.
Picture. So yeah, they were definitely killing him. I swear I thought I saw.
Well, he didn't suck. He's just not that good.
Yeah. No, he was definitely. I heard he definitely got exposed.
Oh yeah.
I can't really comment too well, like on analytics and things, but I just know like motherfuckers did not like him.
Yeah. Now the Bengals defense did play good during the Super Bowl. Mm-hmm. They had two guys playing really good. That I don't know the linebacker's name. Well, I'm gonna look up his name real quick.
Okay.
Let's see here. They had two dudes just making every fucking tackle. I was like, dude, if they didn't have these two guys, they'd be fucked. Logan Wilson. That guy, he probably had 15 tackles.
Sheesh.
He's a second-year guy at Wyoming.
Okay. Uh-huh.
And then, where's that other dude? Mike Hilton. That motherfucker, he was playing good. He was all over the field, like everywhere you saw.
Yeah, like that's the biggest moment. You better hopefully step it up for sure.
Yeah.
But I did find this tweet earlier for Lamar Jackson. He was responding to who was Hollywood Brown? Who was that? What's his nickname, Hollywood Brown? Because I can check the profile, see who the fuck that is. But
that's the receiver from Oklahoma. That's Antonio Brown's cousin or something.
Antonio Brown's a cousin?
Cousin, yeah.
What the hell?
I'm pretty sure. Hold on. I'm pretty sure it's his cousin.
Interesting.
Or maybe.
Oh, dude, yeah, I remember that guy. He's a little younger than us because I remember when he came up. Okay.
Yeah, he was with related. Yeah, I think he's Antonio Brown's cousin.
Okay, gotcha.
I could be totally fucking wrong.
We're just assuming, right?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his cousin.
Okay,
yep, that is his cousin. Dude. Yep.
So Rashad Bateman's on Twitter. He just tweeted out a little Apple emoji, right?
Who's Rashad Bateman? Isn't that comedian or something?
Nah, I think he's an ex-NFL player. Huh?
I don't know who the hell that is.
Now you're making me do the Googles, man. Good thing we're on YouTube, man. Let's
subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Hey, man, he's like us. He's trying to get some subscribers.
Yeah, but he's got a lot more people.
Oh yeah, Rashad Bateman. Yeah, you don't know who he is, but he does play in the NFL. He's a wide receiver.
Wait, is that the guy, the Saints dude? Like they got in a fight? I think that's him.
He plays for Ravens.
Okay. I thought it was
22 years old.
It looked like a Bears uniform.
Okay, yeah, gotcha. My brightness is kind of throwing off here, but yeah, it looks like he does play for the Ravens.
Okay, I see.
Doesn't LSU have like a couple people play for the Ravens too? There was a guy I met at work.
Patrick Queen.
Yes.
Yeah, he plays for him. He starts.
Yeah, me, him, and someone else were the tallest people at our job that day.
They were what?
We were the tallest people at our job. It was me, him.
Tossing people out?
No, me and him were the tallest. Me, him, and someone else.
I think you were
like,
the
tallest.
Yeah, your job. We're tossing people out. Like, nah, man. Like, damn, what happens? That wasn't my job. Not your job.
I don't do what you do, bro. But anyway, Rashad Bateman, now we know who he is.
Yeah.
I'll definitely do some more research for episode 2 on like a couple of these things. Have a couple tabs open.
Yeah.
And that's what say I need a screen man. Malik, where you at?
Yeah, Malik.
Anyway.
You bitch ass.
Yes, Hollywood Brown just responded to that. He quote tweeted it with the Apple Pack going hit hard in LA.
Mm-hmm.
The Apple Pack. And so that's what we're calling people now, they smoking on them, they killing them.
Yeah.
So Lamar Jackson, he's the household guy. He's a quarterback for the Ravens, of course. He responded with himself in a picture, smoking a cigarette, looking like my grandpa back in the day, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
He's probably the ugliest quarterback.
Oh, man.
What? I'm just saying.
Hey, man, look, man.
He's no Jimmy G.
Oh, man, this guy. Look, I don't really know anyone's faces, man. I mean, I just know, like, the nicest looking guy. Tom Brady's retired now, so unfortunately, man. That's
Tom Brady's got it all, bro.
Yeah, but he actually, you think he had some surgery in his face?
He got some, probably.
Yeah, you think he had like some?
I don't know,
keep
dude.
His hair in or something like that.
I don't know, maybe not.
I mean, he got the money for it, and he has a model wife. I mean,
dude, he's got a
tips and tricks.
Fine ass wife.
Yeah, tips and tricks, man.
She's from Brazil.
I couldn't tell. Hey, you know what?
Nah, but I got the.
Let me hold on. Let me say that. What? You think her family has something to do with the Nazis?
Her family?
Yeah.
Because you think Hitler went to Brazil?
He went to South America.
He went to Argentina.
He went to South America, though.
Argentina, but yeah.
Yeah, the Nazis.
That's not the same thing.
The Nazis, though. It's still South America. Hold on. She's white. She's white, right?
Yeah, but I mean, no.
Does she not have blue eyes?
Bro, you know how many people live in Brazil?
I know a lot. Millions.
Brazil is like the 5th biggest country in the world.
Millions of people live there. Millions.
Yeah, it goes China.
Man, let me look her up now.
Brazil's bigger than Russia. population-wise.
I can believe that. I mean, Russia's just big, like in terms of land.
Yeah, people don't understand that. Like, there's a lot of Russia that like you can't farm.
Bro, look at the last name, dude.
Bunchen. Okay, maybe.
Come on, man. Come on, bro.
I don't know. Just because doesn't mean she's a Nazi.
I'm not saying she's a Nazi.
Yeah, she might be German.
I think her family had some money. You know,
maybe she could. There's no doubt.
They get up there.
There was rumors that a lot of Germans. There were a lot of rumors that Germans left. They could have left after World War I, though, bro.
Yeah, they could have.
You wanted to leave after World War I because you had, if you know about the 20s, you know what happened to Germany in the 20s, bro? It fucking sucked.
Yeah, the economy was trash.
Yeah, because you had the Treaty of Versailles, which fucking killed the economy because they had to pay back, like, today's money, $6 trillion to the rest of the world. You had France and Britain, which hated fucking Germany at the time because Germany had basically beat their ass. Yeah. In like 1870, you had the Franco-Prussian War and Otto von Bismarck. Anyway, a little bit of stuff. So Otto von Bismarck, if you know who that is, like
I see you lighting up right now. Tell me.
Oh yeah, Otto von Bismarck, bro. Go check him out. Otto von Bismarck. But yeah, he unified Prussia. Well, he got rid of the name Prussia, but he unified Germany in the former Holy Roman Empire. And anyway, so they fought Napoleon III, which was obviously Napoleon's youngest nephew, I think he was. And he beat his ass. And so France was a little butthurt over that. And then you had the Moroccan crisis in like 1908 or something like that. Yeah, I love history. But anyway, I forgot what I was going to say about it. What was I saying?
I don't know.
I lost my topic.
All I'm saying, bro, when I think of Brazilians, I don't think of.
You know what? Whatever.
Yeah, man. But that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying Tom Brady's a Nazi. I'm not saying she's a Nazi. I'm just saying like some money was pushed.
Maybe so.
From there, man. Take advantage, man.
Whatever you got to do.
Hey, man, the victors write the history books.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, man. That's for sure. But hey, man, speaking of, this wasn't even in the script. But speaking of, Hitler and Nazis, you heard about the NFL player who apologizes for tweeting that he wants to have a lunch with
who said that? Jonathan Allen? That's the Alabama guy.
Yeah, hold on, man. Let me see if I can find an article here because that one right there had a damn ad blocker on it. But yeah, Jonathan Allen apologizes for saying he wants to dine with Hitler. But listen, let me get some context. So this is a headline. I heard that. I'm like, man, is that Cooper Kupp saying that? Is that some other white guy, saying that?
Yeah.
Jonathan Allen's a black dude here.
Yeah.
I guess he's a good player.
Yeah. He's pretty. He's one of the guys that got in the fight the last week of the NFL season with his teammate. That's him. Okay, gotcha. So that's what he said. Someone on Twitter has asked him questions. He's tweeted out like, "Hey, ask me anything," type of thing, right? Yeah.
And so the guy asked 3 people. So it looks like he said his grandfather, Michael Jackson, and Hitler. Grandfather, that's pretty cool. You're an older man now. You want to get some guidance from someone 2 years down the line. I would love to talk to my grandpa. One of my grandfathers, man. Yeah. That'd be something else. Michael Jackson, not Michael Jackson. Yeah, man, this guy, that's probably like, what, my age, a little younger? I ain't got a reason to, like, I think I want to shake his hand or something. I wouldn't want to sit there and talk to him.
Hey, some people, the music speaks to them.
Man, I did choir for years, man. I ain't trying to talk to Michael Jackson. Being pretty honest.
Well, you don't go to Wonderland or whatever?
Nah, I'm good on that, man.
Never.
Yeah, but he said Hitler's his third option.
He wants to pick his brain, apparently.
Yeah, so
I get it from that point of perspective. It's not like, you got to read the whole story.
Yeah, that's one thing. So that's one to say, like, clickbait titles is, like, ridiculous. But this one right here, when my friends put it in my other group chat, that caught me by whim. I was like, oh, man, who the hell is this? Like,
you were like, is it Riley? Is it Smiley Cooper?
Smiley Cooper.
There you go, Austin.
Hey, man, Austin, I work with you, man. Hey, you know what? That'll be for episode 2, man.
Wait, y'all work together?
Yeah, we work together at the bar.
Oh, I thought you meant now.
Oh, no,
okay.
No.
I was like, don't you work with Josh?
Yeah, Austin, stay where you're at, man. that's one thing I'll say.
Expose you, bitch.
But yeah, he said he's a military genius, and I love military tactics, and I like history of military as well.
Yeah.
I just saw Death on the Nile last night, and it was fucking trash. Anyway, but in quotes he said, but honestly, I would want to pick his brain as to see what he did. I'm also assuming that the people I've chosen to answer, have to answer all my questions honestly.
So I hated Slavic people.
Yeah.
Like Eastern Europeans, couldn't stand them.
Yeah.
Because they thought they were dirty and just, that whole Balkan area, they didn't like them either. Like Serbia, Bulgaria, Montenegro, Macedonia, Greece. They did not like them. They thought they were trash. They thought they weren't pure-blooded, basically. And then they didn't like the Ottoman. Well, I think they did like the Ottoman Empire. I don't know. But like Turkey, modern day Iraq, Iran. Yeah, I don't think he didn't really like religion though. Hitler, he couldn't stand religion. That's why he didn't like Jews.
I mean,
you know, the Jews like ran the banks, central banks. That was one thing he couldn't stand. Fucking. Like the Rothschilds. I'm sure you heard of the Rothschilds.
Hey, man, we get off top now. We'll podcast, man.
Okay.
We'll bring someone in for that one.
Illuminati.
But dude, no, when Jonathan Allen's saying that, man, I understand for sure, but people definitely were treating him like what's her name? What's the chick name? Whoopi Goldberg.
Really?
Yeah, so you familiar with Whoopi Goldberg, right?
What happened with Whoopi? What do you...
So she was on The View recently, and she said Hitler killed... not off race, but just like religion type of thing. And so her,
part of that is true, yes.
So her main thing was she didn't think Jews were a race of people. So I'm not here to talk about politics, but they got Jonathan Allen. They tried to do the same thing with her. With
Jew is technically like religious.
Yeah, I mean it's like it's a middle ground type of thing.
Like Israeli is more. That's like a race.
Yeah.
Like that's a like type of person. Like you know what I mean? Like I mean,
your nationality.
That's the word I'm looking for. Yeah,
for sure.
And like Israel is, I don't know how to explain Israel. You have Jews, and then there's something called the Druze. If you know what that is, that's fucking.
We gotta say this for a couple episodes down, man. Because I need somebody who legit was like, you know what? That's me. Let me talk about that.
I don't know. My friend's wife is a Druze.
Yeah, we can bring her on.
Yeah, she lives in Dallas, but she would be really good. She would probably. She posted this thing.
She educated us.
Well, she put a cross on her Instagram story with a Christian cross or whatever. Big fucking deal, bro. Like she can't go back to Israel.
Damn. Yeah. No, I actually at my work I actually met a guy. I think just a little bit before COVID happened. I met a guy. He had Israeli clearance, and that's a hard thing to get if you're not a citizen there. And so he's ex-military and stuff like that. And it was a good conversation. We talked about a lot of stuff. Like I always thought, like maybe in the future, when I was a little kid, I'll do something in the military or something like that. If I had 7 lives, I'd do a lot of things. But that's one thing I've always wanted to do is like know the secrets behind why. But he had clearance and all that stuff because I saw his bag. He had like it was like a certain his unit in the SEALs. Like he was
American. Okay.
Yeah, he's American. He's American. Yeah,
I thought you meant he was like from the Middle East, like Egypt or some shit.
He just has security clearance over there. So we were talking about a number of things. So I was talking about his laptop, and he's like, "I don't want to agree to this just because this and this and that." So So it was a little crazy, man, for sure. And like that's just so surreal for me, just like knowing some of this, because some people would hear that and wouldn't think nothing of it, and I'm like, I know why. Like sure, there's certain reasons why like that security space. It's crazy, man.
Dude, Israel's a crazy place.
Yeah, man. I've never been. You been?
No, I've never been. I've heard stories. Like Israel's like that place.
I met a guy who was a basketball player, basketball player for LSU. Actually plays for the Israeli team.
Really?
At my store.
Wait, who?
Forgot the guy's name.
Big tall dude that worked at Lids, huh?
No.
Okay.
Who the hell are you talking about?
Dude, there was an NBA player that worked at Lids at one point.
Okay.
And I was like, really?
We're going to come back to that. I'm going to write that down.
We'll have to ask James. I don't know. He said he played with Allen Iverson, too. That's fucking badass.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
We're going to write back to that, man. That's interesting. I like that. But definitely, man, from a global perspective, there's definitely a lot out there people need to explore and see. But we're going to switch topics, man. Since we're talking about NBA. We're talking about the NBA season, dude.
James Harden.
He
got traded.
Overrated.
He is right now. I don't know what happened to him, but last year he got hurt. I don't know what happened to him. But No, he got hurt before the playoffs.
Sure.
Something wrong with his leg.
Always hurt.
He's not always hurt.
Okay, continue.
He got something wrong with his leg, bro. I don't know what's wrong with it, but he don't look like the old guy. I don't know if it's just the basketball changing, because they changed the basketball. That's what they did. That's why a lot of these guys suck.
Never heard of this.
Yeah, like Damian Lillard shooting like 38% from the field. James Harden shoot like 40% from the field. Bradley Beal was playing like shit. I can't remember. There's a bunch of guys. Mm-hmm. Jamal Murray would be shooting 100% from the field. But, bro, James Harden, he got traded, and he's overrated. I agree with you.
I've never heard this about it's like It's like a new like conspiracy with basketballs.
No, they really did change it.
Okay.
Yeah, they changed it. I don't know exactly what they did to it, but a lot of players are bitching about it. But there's a lot of players that are playing just fine. Like Steph Curry is not even playing as good as he usually does.
Yeah.
His
field goal percentage.
Yeah, his field goal percentage is like 42%, which is a career low. And I think his 3-point is 37%. I could be wrong on that, but he's not playing nearly as good.
Do you know the whys into like why they changed it?
That I don't know. I think there was too much scoring, to be honest. I don't. I really couldn't tell you.
That's interesting. I gotta look into this.
Yeah, there was that, and the defensive rules changed a little bit. I don't know. You know that you can't do the where you fake in the air and just run into them. You can't do that anymore. James Harden special.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Harden special.
Initiate that contact by doing that for sure.
Who do you think won the 76ers? Nets trade.
I really think the 76ers did.
You think?
I think so.
Nah, bro.
I think Ben Simmons could be a lock potential, playing like with a new team with some good players, good scorers.
Mm-hmm.
But as a third option, I mean, time to tell.
Bro, Ben Simmons is gonna work out. Ben Simmons is that guy.
I used to see Ben Simmons at Tigerland after fucking LSU losses in the club.
I get that. He's always been an arrogant prick, but the motherfucker's got talent.
I mean, sure.
But he can't shoot. That is this. If he could shoot, I know. Like if Russell Westbrook could shoot, then
sure.
Like if Russell Westbrook could shoot, then he'd be the greatest player ever. Well, yeah. But dude, if he would just shoot, I don't know. We don't even know if he can't shoot.
Yeah,
he didn't do it. We don't. Maybe he just can't.
Afraid. Yeah, man.
He's afraid. Yeah, you saw it last year in the playoffs. Like he had a terrible playoff run. Like, well, not a terrible, but that Hawks series. Like Kevin Huerter outplayed him.
Yeah, I think even like. Was it like 3 seasons ago now? Like when they played the Raptors, I think that like they had a chance there, and if he just would have stepped up a little bit longer,
well,
they went to each conference.
The thing about that, they didn't trust him. Mm-hmm. They ran everything through Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, but I still feel like he should take initiative himself. And that's why I feel like
he doesn't have that dog in him like that.
Yeah,
he just doesn't.
I can tell. Yeah, after the losses in the club.
Yeah,
he's not even talking to women. He's just in the club just.
Oh, I've heard stories about him. Like he's just he's an arrogant prick. Mm-hmm. I forgot who it was. Was it Tracy McGrady? When they had like the rookie meetings or whatever.
Okay.
And there's a video, and he's talking about. He's like, yeah, I met a bunch of rookies, yada yada yada, and there was one that thought he was better than everybody else.
Oh my goodness.
And he was talking about Ben Simmons. He was like,
and Tracy McGrady's great in a lot of things.
Yes. Yeah. Ben Simmons wish he could score like Tracy McGrady. But Tracy McGrady also wish he could do a lot of shit that Ben Simmons could do. Because Ben Simmons has got everything you could want in a player. Okay. He just can't shoot the ball, bro. He doesn't shoot the ball.
I don't know, man.
If he had that dog, like...
Yeah. Attack mentality, like John Moran.
Like this guy.
Yeah. You know, when he's injury free.
Yeah. Well, all I'm gonna say is in the bubble, I didn't hear y'all saying shit about my boy.
Man, that's the bubble, man.
I don't give a fuck. He was putting 50 points up a game.
That's the bubble, man.
All I know is he was not scared.
Okay. Like, I give everyone props for like if you're not afraid to go against like LeBron James. Like,
he went up against Donovan Mitchell, Kawhi, and Paul George. In Game 7 against Kawhi and Paul George, he dropped 40. He had more points than Kawhi and Paul George combined.
Man, we've seen like those guys can be scorers, but they also can choke as well.
Oh yeah,
like Paul George especially. Not
so much Kawhi, but he did that series. Kawhi didn't get enough flack for that. Kawhi should have.
Yeah, he skated. He skated.
Yeah, he did because they were trying to blame on Paul. It wasn't just Paul George.
And Paul George has that rep now, not staying in the tournament and and the failing like the moment's too big.
Well, he did play good last year's playoffs though. Mm-hmm. Paul George got him to the Western Conference Finals. He beat the Jazz. Who else? I don't remember.
I remember that Jazz series. Yeah, that was interesting. Yeah,
because Donovan kind of choked. There was like, whoa, Donovan. Like people are talking about Donovan, but he's that's 2 series he should have won. Yeah, they should have beat the Nuggets. They were up 3-1. Didn't do it.
And the Nuggets team was really good though.
Oh yeah, they were good. You got Jokic. You got Morris. You had Jeremy Grant at the time. Well, this year's team is kind of depleted with injuries. Yeah. Michael Porter Jr. We don't know what's going to happen.
Scam artist, in my opinion.
You think?
We'll come back to it.
Yeah, he's vastly over. I've been saying they probably should just trade him for Jeremy Grant straight up, but
I think he's a little scam artist. Myself, I think his agent is a good agent. Get him some money.
Who is his agent? Is it Rich Paul?
I don't know that.
Is it Paul?
Get some money, dude.
Is it LeBron's agent?
It can be anybody, man. Let's see here. Let's see.
Yeah, he got what? 180, 190?
Yeah.
For 5 years? Let's see. Michael Porter Jr. agent. Mark Bautista-Stein? I don't know who the hell that is.
Man, props to him.
So you got a 5-year extension worth $207 million.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
Yeah, 5 to him. Props to him, dude.
Dude, you are lying.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, he's scammed. And I don't think he's scammed. I think he looted. I don't think he's scammed. I think he's a good player. But I think like with injuries and it's just like whenever you do play, it's not like high caliber.
Yeah. Well, last year he had a chance to prove himself as a second option. Mm-hmm. He just didn't do it. That Sun series?
Yeah. That Sun team was crazy though.
But he didn't do anything. It was Jokic. It was literally Jokic.
That's what I'm saying.
Sometime Monte Morris, and that was it. Mm-hmm. Like, what are you doing, Michael Porter Jr.?
They could have definitely.
They could have used my boy.
I mean, it really all depends. But like with that money, they could have bought some more of the pieces, you know. And I don't know, man. What time will tell, if anything. But like, man, let's talk about the Lakers, dude. What's going on there, man?
They're old. They don't play defense.
And
Anthony Davis is a big problem.
Anthony Davis has been a cancer for a while now.
Like the last 2 years. Like he won his ring, and he's just like, I don't really give a shit anymore. He doesn't have that dog in him either. He doesn't have that fire. Like I wish Russell Westbrook could give him some of his aggressiveness.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. I feel sorry for Russ sometimes.
I feel sorry for him, but at the same time, it's like, bro, you got to sit back and like realize what you're doing. Like he's turning the ball over so much. Mm-hmm. That's his problem. And then he shoots shots and like,
man, the fans are telling him boo. Like they're booing him. They tell him don't shoot it. Like that is comedy. And I feel like the Lakers brought that up among themselves, though. Yeah, personally.
Yeah, they did.
LeBron and them, like they thought, you know what, man, super team, let's get it. You know, Russell Westbrook. Like I saw a meme just today with the cryptocurrency commercial and talking about when Russell Westbrook calls hang up. Like tell his younger self to do that.
Yeah, I did see that. Yeah, with LeBron and young LeBron and old LeBron. Yep. I saw that. I was like, man, that's rough. He probably should have said get DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah, do something. Oh man,
they had DeMar DeRozan. They had to sign a trade in the process, and then they were like, nah. Yeah, which DeRozan got a bad rap for years because he was in San Antonio, but he was playing good over there. It's just the Spurs went young. That was all.
Yeah, and I think like DeMar DeRozan would appreciate it more playing for Lakers more than Russell would. I mean, both those guys are from LA.
Yeah,
I think DeMar DeRozan would just be the more determined, especially since he missed that chip in Toronto.
They wouldn't have won that if he was there. Anyway.
Oh yeah, they would have won it.
Okay, I thought you were about to say
no. He thought he would be the one to break.
Yeah, I know he thought that, but when they got Kawhi, as soon as the Raptors got Kawhi, I was like, all right, they're going to the championship. They're not going to win because KD, Clay, Steph, and Dre, like they were all there, but. We didn't know that KD was going to go out and Clay was going to tear his ACL.
Yeah, that's the biggest what if, man. That team definitely, I think would have beat them in 5.
I think what?
A healthy Warrior team would have beat the Raptors in 5.
I think in 4.
Yeah, you think it would have been sweep? Oh God, I don't know about no sweep.
Bro, that team is the best team ever.
I don't know about no sweep, bro, but I think it'd
what, you think Kawhi gets one game?
I think it'd been like the AI situation. Get one game off the guys.
Maybe. Yeah, well, he got it. He won. They won.
Yeah, that series is something else, man. Especially seeing KD just do what Odell Beckham did, just look down. He knew something was off. Yeah,
he ruptured his Achilles. So that's worse.
And see, that's why I think come back James Harden. It's overrated because Kevin Durant comes back and look what he did. He does well. He plays out his mind.
Something's wrong with his leg. I'm telling you.
He plays well though. Like in the last playoff series, like.
Talking about Harden?
No. Go back James Harden. Kevin Durant. Yeah. Because off his injury, he took his team to the playoffs. They didn't win, of course, but it was a close-ass playoffs when they were there.
Talking about last year?
Yeah, last year.
When they played the Bucks? Yeah. He was like by himself.
Yeah,
he was playing Giannis, Drew, and
the first season off his injury.
Yeah.
It's like a James Harden is not going to do all that. James Harden's not doing that shit.
No, he didn't do it in Houston. Yeah. No, he had to go through the Warriors. So
but he has MVP. He won MVP that.
Yeah, that's great. MVP. What? Oh yeah, they went to Game 7. Now, if they had Chris Paul that year, maybe they would have won because Chris Paul got injured Game 5. I think it was Game 5.
Game 5.
Yeah, and then Game 6, I think the Warriors beat them pretty easily. I could be wrong. And then Game 7, they missed 27 threes in a row. Like Mike D'Antoni, what are you doing? Yeah. Do something different. You don't have to shoot the fucking 3 every time. Every time?
Yeah. No.
And
that's Mike D'Antoni. That's offense.
Still, bro, it's like Chris Paul would have been like, all right, we gotta get the mid because Chris Paul loves the mid-range game, and it's like Chris Paul probably would have,
Do you think if Chris Paul didn't go out during the Bucks series of last finals, you think they would have won?
He didn't go out.
Yeah, COVID.
Did he miss a game?
He missed 2, I think. He had a COVID protocol. I think he did.
No, he didn't.
I gotta look it up now.
No, he didn't miss 2 games.
Fuck it, let's go, man.
No, Giannis was on his way, dude. It had Giannis because if you don't remember the Eastern Conference Finals, he had hurt his knee, and he was acting weird the first 2 games. I think they would have swept the Suns, to be honest.
Yeah,
he was so dominant. All
right, so Chris Paul missed game 1 in the finals. He missed game 1.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, but I think they were up 2-0 at that time.
They won 2-0, but Giannis was not Giannis. Like, he was scared to play that first game. You could watch him because there was one point where he would usually try to block the shot. He was like, and then he realized after game 2, he was like, okay, like I can do whatever the fuck I want. I'm Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Let's see here. Let me see here. Page on Wiki. Let me check it out. Yeah, man. Chris Paul. A lot of people in Louisiana don't like him. Are you a fan of Chris Paul?
Yeah. I don't hate him. I miss him.
Miss him, man?
Come back, CP3.
Let's see here.
Who's our point guard, Devontae Graham? Yeah. Come back, CP3.
Yeah, first finals.
Anthony Davis can fuck off. I don't ever want him back.
Man, look, man. That's a rookie thing, man. Like, his first team and shit.
Yeah, but CP3, that was my childhood. That's who I grew up watching. Anthony Davis, he didn't have that dog in him. Like Chris Paul, bro, I remember on Cox Sports, I used to watch like the practices, bro. He was a dick to everybody. I loved it. He had that Kobe thing going on. Yeah. He would just shame people to death. There was a guy named Cedric Simmons. He was a rookie, and he didn't last but 1 year with Chris Paul. He never played in the league again. I'm pretty sure it's because Chris Paul was on his ass all the time. He would be like, give me a fucking pick. And then, and then he'd like slap him.
But like Chris Paul's so fucking short, and imagine like you're like 6'7", 6'8". Like, I mean, you understand he's a leader, but I'm just like,
but he's still better than those dudes.
I can beat the hell out of you. You don't want to see.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but we're playing basketball here, bro.
That's how I feel, man.
I get it, but you're still playing basketball.
Yeah, I don't know. If you've been the star for your high school, or not even the star for your college, like you're in the top 3 options, I feel like respect Chris Paul. But what the hell have you done?
Yeah,
you won a couple awards. It's awesome, but you haven't got your team out the second round, bro. Like,
get out of here, bro.
That's how I feel, bro. If I was a player, I'll be researching and shit. So
you would bring that up?
I'll talk to you.
I'll be like, oh, you ain't even playing. So
yeah, you try to bully me, like because Kwame Brown could use that shit on Michael Jordan. Like, you can't be like, oh yeah, this XYZ happened. Like, I feel like I would do that to Chris Paul personally.
Well, it was only Chris Paul's second year that this happened. I was talking about, but you're just talking about in general now.
Oh yeah, general now, yeah.
You still would say the Chris Paul?
I would if he was.
You'd be like, you haven't won a championship.
Yeah, bro. I'm like, bro.
Bro, he's an all-time great.
Okay.
I mean, I get what you're saying. Yeah. Like, I do get what you're saying. Like, bro, I can still beat your ass.
Yeah, that and you're disrespecting me. But what have you done? Like, I don't know. I like talking shit. I like Googling motherfuckers. He's like, Google me, baby. That's what Shaq always says, right? Google me.
Yeah. Yeah. Whatever. Yeah, that's funny that you say that. I don't know why.
I'm being dead ass.
I get it. I mean, I do that to people all the time that come in the club rich. I'm like, yeah, bro, I don't fucking care.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
but keep you last.
I was like, bro, I can just hit you with this beer bottle and change your whole face.
Yeah.
Like, or I could just break your neck. Like,
yeah. Look at you, man.
Like, I might be in jail, but your neck's still broken.
I don't want no problems with Rhett right now in this podcast, man, for sure. But yeah, man, what was it, episode 1 right there?
That was it?
That was episode 1, dude. I feel like we touched a lot of things. I think next time we'll definitely come more prepared, like with hopefully having a third person screen man, and having our knowledge, like the stuff we're talking about, like just say, hey man, you heard that stat, try to figure that answer out for us, bro. We need a Jamie, like the Joe Rogan thing. And speaking of podcasts, it's not ended yet, man. Joe Rogan.
What about him? His whole situation?
I feel like you think he's definitely being targeted because they made a whole compilation on him saying N-word and stuff like that.
Probably a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, like I don't think he's racist personally.
Yeah.
I'm going on record and say that. But as it may, whoever my friends may watch this, I personally think he's racist. I feel like a real racist wouldn't sit there and give people opportunities to speak there and talk for themselves. The people he's brought on, like the scientists,
Jordan Peterson, and he brings all kinds of people.
Dave Chappelle, just like a number of people like we never heard of. He brought the limelight to him. I feel like a real racist would do that personally, but I feel like some stuff he has said, like a lot of people, like I did it, unfortunately experience like growing up playing games, like guys I had to check for saying some crazy shit, to me personally. I never had to check Rhett, Rhett would do that. But yeah, man, I feel like that whole podcast situation. It's definitely brought a negative stigma to podcasts, but I think we're gonna kill it.
I think so.
Yeah, if we just stick to it, man.
Yeah.
Stick to it, bring some good topics.
Oh, yeah.
Don't talk about dumb shit. Don't try to get canceled or nothing like that. Don't try to talk about conspiracies to get me killed, man. Yeah, don't bring those people up.
Whatever.
Yeah, man. You got any final thoughts, dude?
Yeah, bro. It was fun. Mm-hmm. You know, we'll do this again. And, we'll come with the bullshit.
Yeah, most definitely.
We'll come with the conspiracy theories.
Oh, man. I'll try to be off camera for that one. Hopefully by then, Malik will be home?
I don't know.
Yeah, he's still not home.
He's still not home.
Still not here, man. But look, man, that's episode 1, man. Look, I appreciate you guys. If you guys stuck this far around, I appreciate it. We're going to have all the links in the description of everything that helps support us. And definitely watch our journey grow. I really hope that, people, if you have any feedback or anything, please give it. This is episode 1. We're just trying to get to it. Just trying to bring some fun to it, to our friends and fans who end up watching this. Hopefully, just like our opinions making sense, because it's all opinions at the end of the day. Besides some stuff like the Hitlers of the world and like the history lessons and things like that, man. So
we'll get more into that.
Yeah. But yeah, guys, I appreciate you. Catch you guys later.